Hey everyone, so I finally got around to reading Danmachi, or Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon Volume 1. Now, I did pick up this series a good couple of years ago. I watched up to 2 seasons of the anime and then collected pretty much nearly all the books up to date. I just haven't gotten around to reading them, but I have now, so let's jump right into it. Now, Danmachi takes place in a world where the gods and goddesses have decided to come down to Earth to live among their children, which is humans, elves, dwarves, and such. And the story takes mainly place in a city called Orario, where pretty much the dungeon resides. And to my knowledge, even the gods themselves do not know how the dungeon became existed. They don't even know. As far as my knowledge is and what I've read so far in Volume 1. But so we follow Belle Crenel, who is the only current member of the Hestia Familia, who is saved by Ainz Wallenstein of the Loki Familia after he was getting attacked by a Minotaur. She saves him and he falls in love with Ainz Wallenstein, and he wants to, get together with her and gains the ability Realis Phrase, which will exceed his growth. Now, he was at the Beverly Mistress, I believe the name of the pub he goes to. I think it is. It's literally going out the top of my head. But he was there when the Loki Familia was there, and pretty much they were taking the mick out of him, and he got upset and he decided he needs to at least get to her level in terms of combat and whatnot. So he wants to get stronger. Now Hestia wants to actually help him, even though it's clear she finds him attractive, and she goes to Hephaestus to build a weapon for Belle, which she does get built, which is the Hestian knife, and she has to pay Hephaestus back. And pretty much, you could definitely say Goddess Freya is a little bit obsessed with Belle, I'm not going to lie. We're going to see how that plays out. But all in all, this is an absolutely good of a read. I'm enjoying it so far with at least Volume 1, and I'm hopefully going to jump into Volume 2 soon. I kind of want to do a chronologically order, so we're going to also read not only just the main series of Danmachi, but we're also going to read Sword Orario, which tells the story of Aiz, I believe. So yeah, you're gonna see that as well. But all in all, a really good first book, and I cannot continue reading this series. So that's it for this episode. It's a series, guys. It's episode, a video. It's a video. Thank you much for the video, guys, and hopefully you'll watch my next one. Okay, see ya.